drama of the airport doesn't end here. I have actually dropped the rock.
Fucking war, man.
Okay. This is a damn issue with my fob. Hello. Fresh bottled rock is not allowed. Anyway, off to see Sheldon now. So let's pick up where we left off on the last log. Now off to see Sheldon. We'll just fuel up the bike for a bit and then head back, have some nice dinner, have a couple of large rocks, and then we can head back home and sleep for a bit and leave tomorrow morning back to Bombay. Oh yes, and the drama of the airport doesn't end here. So we bought 5 bottles of rock and they were in the checked-in bag, but we bought them from the local stores like we do. So we put it in a bottle and sealed it, of course, with sellotape and all that jazz. So Lorraine was called up and they told her that you got some restricted items. So of course we knew it was the Urak, and when they went there they said yes, Urak is allowed. 5 bottles, you're within the limit, but they need to be in sealed containers, a factory sealed container. Well, we had got fresh bottled Urak, so remember now guys, the fresh bottled Urak is not allowed. So unfortunately I'll just have to drop it with my friend and say bye bye to the sweet old Urak. Now let me go to the airport, pick that up and then head to Sheldon's. So still one more adventure. And well, the adventure doesn't just end there. As soon as I put the airport on my maps and I started heading out, I got another call. So I was very happy because it was Lorraine and she said, no, head back, it's all done. I was very happy. But then I realized that they told her that they can give me the entire bag with the Urak or dispose the Urak and she takes the bag back. So I had no option. We had no option but to agree to dispose that Urak right in front of our eyes, pour it down the bin, and then pack the bags again and head out. A lesson learned well. Next time, remember what to do and what not to do. Okay, so back to Sangolda again. So Sheldon was shocked with the call, but also pleasantly surprised since I'm coming back. So another good night and some more good time. The Goan roads and infrastructure is fantastic, man. Even when there's an elevated road above, the below part is so well illuminated. Fantastic, I must say. I wish we really had this quality in Bombay. Time to test the Clearwater lights. On, off, on, off. Fantastic, great investment, but do not ride with these in the city. Just at Sheldon's, and these are his little friends. Hello. 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 See? They're already fighting. Going crazy. Alright, so time to call it a night and a few drinks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, they are going a bit crazy. Hello. Hey. You might see their face. Might not jump. Oh, these guys are going crazy. So Sheldon's just dropping me off to the main road, and then time to head to Bombay. But I'll just meet a few guys at Triumph, my friends from Bombay who've moved here. So I'll just meet them and fill up my hydration pack, top it off with some nice chilled water so that I have fun on the ride. Okay, so finally leaving Goa, and Sheldon here as usual. So say hi to Srishti also.
Yes, done.
And your voice will be on YouTube.
Yes, for sure.
Alright.
See you,
take care. Okay.
See you.
So I've not loaded any stuff, but he's loaded some organic Hogarden. Okay, the bike's ready and time to leave. Maybe I'll just meet Sherman at Triumph and then out. And riding the rocket, we have to visit Sherman. One loud rocket. So there was a local Goan rocket right there, and it had this US Works exhaust brand installed, and it was insanely loud. Can't listen to it all day. What up? Okay, so that's it for now. Let's head out and now ride back, man. With all the chit chat and all the blah blah, it got a bit late, so I called up Sheldon, asked him, bro, you want to grab some lunch? And lunch it is. So Sheldon's back again. So back to Sheldon's place and waiting for him to rock and roll. Oi. Oh, I definitely missed the first turn at this building. I need to head to his ride apartment. So we're heading to Mafia Cocktail. You can see the signboard there. French, it's fantastic, superb and brilliant. So let's go there. Let's see how the feel is. That's the inlet, the owner right there, and let's feel the Mafia Cocktail, baby. How's the feel?
Good, man.
You feel gangster, no? For some reason, the moment you sit on it,
Fucking shit, bro.
you really feel like a gangster, no? Like you're going to kill somebody.
Like, I felt like I'm gonna go for a fucking war, man. Like, fucking hot dogs, like shit.
So, like I told you, I've come to Mafia Cocktail. So that's their logo right there. Fantastic place, and really, oh yeah, look at this. Hello. They got a telephone also, and yeah, I don't know, it's just there for the show. It's got style, it's got the old time swag, and the food, trust me, is delicious. My friend Shane will vouch for that. We had come here last time also. Excellent. It's like a homegrown kitchen, home setup, and somewhere right in somebody's backyard, man. It's beautiful. Excellent food, excellent urak, but since I'm riding, so no urak, only food. Let's have food, let's have a good one, and I'll ride back home. 560 kilometers. I don't know, maybe one day or I'll just stop over. Let's see. This is the inside of Mafia, which is again a very nice vibe. I like this setup, and the best thing is the wall. This is nice. This is the inside. Very peaceful setup. Bob Marley, and I believe this is Bob Marley's guitar. He was here a few years ago. Like I mentioned before, this is heaven. So here's some rava fried prawns, tongue roast, Goan pui. Heaven. And time to pick up the helmet and get the hell out of here, man. As Sheldon left me with whatever was left of the evening light across the emerald paddies, as my Triumph rocketry rolls to life, the drone sweeps overhead, capturing freedom, precision, and the rhythm of the ride. This isn't just motion, it's poetry on two wheels, echoing through the hearts of the fields. Now this is the test of time. This is the first time I have actually dropped the rocket. It was too heavy, getting heavy on one side, and I had to let it go. Couldn't fucking do this. Oh shit, okay. So anyway, let's see how I pick it up. But for that, I need to take off my jacket, it's too heavy. I almost died. And anyway, picking up straight of course never helps. My adventure bike style helped. So as soon as I was almost there, hit the side stand and let it rest back on its sides. So a bike like this is not easy to handle on slopes like this. So just don't try a stunts. Don't be a Superman. Just I had this much of road available, but I still try to be a. Don't be crazy. Just do your thing, man. Let's go back home. So that was an unplanned one more night stay with Sheldon. So we had good fun, good feiny, and also a good time, man. Anyway, sometimes unplanned things are actually nice. So the bike is all started up, 5 minutes of warm up done, and now ready to hit the road. Here's the road home. Let's search for it. And so the distance 537 kilometers. So let's go by this one. So coastal road, and let's start out. I know I still need to just know how to get out onto the highway. After that, it's a straight road, easy peasy. So out from Sangolda and back on NH66, this time northbound straight to Mumbai. Since we're already in North Goa, so just a few kilometers and welcome to Amchi, Maharashtra, baby. Like I mentioned before, on the way down here, a short section of the highway is still incomplete. The rest of it is fantastic, nice, a few broken patches here and there. But all in all,
7 out of 10 to this highway. NH66, Mumbai to Goa. So just stopped here out for a bit on this bridge, the older one. I'm sure they're going to build a newer one. So anyway, just walked out here, flying the drone out there, taking a few master shots. So once I'm done with the flight, land her back in and ready to hit the road again.
Thunder calling down my name. Why don't you hear me wander? Ooh, ooh.
Just packed the drone remote and it's bloody hot, man. My shoes, whew, they're just burning with the heat. What's the ambient? The ambient is 41 degrees, man. Whoa, this is hot. Maharashtra. Oh, this is hot, man. 41 degrees, I can't believe it. I think this is the highest temperature that I've seen. 41.5. Oh, no wonder it's this hot. Whew, crazy. Some jackass ended up breaking my light. Well, what to do? There are idiots like this at times. So this is that stretch I was talking about. Something between 310 and 380 kilometers. So these smaller villages here. And yeah, in fact, all of these places are small towns, small villages. You can see the dried fish, all these coastal villages. So they stock up for the wet season. And yeah, so we need to ride through this part. Unfortunately, I mean, you can see progress. They're cutting the mountains and getting road set, but it will take time. I had been here in 2014, I had been to Khed, Maharashtra for a bodybuilding contest on my 390 that time. And the roads then were pathetic and being built, but stalled at many locations. Here you see the roads have been completed, but you should remember it's 12 years since then and these highways are still not complete. So somewhere at Hathkhamba I saw this restaurant called Ishwar Dhaba. Looks decent, veg and non-veg food available. So let's stop over here. The parking is also decent, just you sit right in front and you can see the bike right there. That's the most important, especially when you're on long rides, and more important, solo long rides. Parking, most important thing. I just got myself a cold limca to just beat the heat. It's hot when you stand, but when you're riding it's not that bad. Anyway, they've got this huge fan up here, so that's quite nice in a setup like this, in a village setup like this. Ishwar Dhaba, pretty good. Cheers. Let's see how the food's gonna be. Few of the much guys. Helmet here, face wash and a towel. Feel fresh and get a clear view. Okay, so here's the chicken thali that I just ordered. Looks nice. Looks pretty enticing. I hope it's not spicy. So let's eat the first one. So here's the chicken curry, okay. There's an egg curry. Egg curry also nice. Ow! That was hot. And something like a dal. That's it. Some kanda, nimbu, and let's eat now. Do not disturb. So generally, when I'm on eating this spicy food at most of these restaurants, I need to have a bowl of curd because I don't want the chicken, I don't want the egg, I don't want the chapatis fighting inside my stomach. मत करो हाँ विचारून कर ना आता कर करायचं तर आता कर अरे कर दादा विचारून कर नेहमी असंच करायचं गाडी पुढे जाते
नाही आता कर अरे कर रे दादा ये आता कर हां हां नेहमी विचारून करायचं कोणाला बरोबर नाही वाटणार Oh, thank you, sir. As I just throttle my bike to leave, this jackass comes and revs the bike without even asking me. I got so pissed off. And also this same guy came in the beginning while I was sitting there just having my lunch. Comes to me saying, "Saib, tumchi gadi hai ka? Ah, chavi de na. Saib, set la gadi chalvachi hai." I was freaking shocked, man. So I better decided get out and get out of there as soon as possible. Hello, sir. नेहमी इकडेच येणार आता बॉम्बे गोवा करताना सेव्ह केलं लोकेशन तुमचं काय म्हणता मला कुठून तुम्ही मुंबई आता गोवा मुंबई हो किती वेळ लागेल त्याला 7 रत्नागिरीला अजिबात गाडी काय बोलतो रत्नागिरीला गाडी अजिबात एक पण नाही आता घेतली कुठं ही मुंबईला हो ओके चला सर थँक्यू So this gentleman just walked over to just have a word about the motorcycle and told me that the whole of Ratnagiri there's no motorcycle like this. I was amazed but not surprised. So here's the damn issue. This is the damn issue with my fob. It was there since I bought it, but now I think it's got worse. I've even changed the battery. It still doesn't happen. It gives this click, but the bike just doesn't come on. It's a pain, man. It's just giving this red light on the screen. Let me try again. No. So the other thing is I need to put this fob under the seat somewhere here. So let me see. Let me try that. The last few times it came on, so I was happy. I called the service center guys also. So anyway, now I'm pissed off with this. I asked them to get a new fob, but apparently they need something as a key code number or the second key which has the number, and these guys who I bought the bike from don't have any of that. So Atul and the Triumph team need to figure out to get me a new fob. Shit, I'm stuck here. Crazy, man. Let's see when it actually happens. It did take me about 10 to 12 minutes before it actually activated. Anyway, so I had plans for dinner with Shane and his wife Rochelle, but no time, so and no reliability on the fob. So just heading out there, we'll have a cup of coffee and keep the bike running, or take a risk and then head straight home. I've got a party to attend, so head straight home there. So back in Bombay with Shane and Rochelle at Starbucks, and finally the bike started after all the fucking drama. So now no more switching off the engine, no more engine. Just changed the display theme for a bit, but I didn't like this one. I just like the other one where I can see the numbers pretty clear and straight out there. So back again, Santa Cruz, and then straight home, baby. This is the way we sneak through traffic. Left side, I mean, this is known as the biker's lane. It's respected by the vehicles, and the bikers stick to this without doing a lot of nonsense. So finally done, and the ride is about 540 kilometers, coming down with an average speed of 67. Going up was 586, an average speed of 82. So let's see the whole trip. Trip 2, the whole trip is 1223 and 61.9. So that was pretty nice. Everything went well. Towards the end I just took off my jacket and I strapped it on here. I changed my pants as well because the city ride is just too hot. So one regret, this light is broken. One last throttle, one for the ride. And that's it. So engine shut down. The whole trip was fantastic. Had a good one, good trip, and see you soon.